Hello and welcome to ADHD TV with me, Jo Richards. I'm doing a short series of videos about Thomas E. Brown's model of executive functioning. And I've already done a summary one, which you'll find in the feed. You don't need to watch any of these in any particular order. But I'm then going on to, like now, talk about them individually. So there's 6 key elements, and the one I'm talking about in this video is memory. I've already done one about this, and that's kind of my personal experience on memory and what things are in play, like which type of ADHD you might have. In this one, I just kind of wanted to talk about the executive functioning, things that can be hindering us. And it's really interesting because if you see in any of the other videos where I've done kind of a little list of things that can be problematic and in play and that cause us to have more challenges with our executive functioning, pretty much it's really similar. So I'm just going to whiz through a quick list of things. In other videos, there is a bit more detail underneath each element, so you can go and have a look at those, and I will cover off a bit more to do with it at the end. So factors that hinder executive memory function can be stress and anxiety, lack of sleep, poor nutrition, age-related decline. So if we're thinking about anything that naturally cognitively declines our brain and can affect our memory, things that could affect our short-term and our long-term memory. So if we think about medical conditions, it could be Alzheimer's, dementia. These can severely impair our memories. Substance abuse, so excessive use of alcohol, drugs and certain medications. And obviously, I have said in previous videos, it is really common for us ADHDers to self-medicate in one way or another. So the other thing could be lack of mental stimulation. So this could be not being engaged in things. Our brain needs constant stimulation to maintain its cognitive functions. You may have heard the saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. So be able to bring things in that can aid with that. The other thing that can be problematic is distractions and multitasking. So if we've got constant distractions and we're trying to do too many things at once, which, we've all got several tabs open and we're flitting in between tasks, that can have a problem on our brain's ability. And then also mental health issues, things like depression and other mental health conditions can really interfere with our concentration and our memory processes. But there are strategies. Now, obviously, adequate sleep. And there is healthy diets. There's regular exercise. You can have things that you can incorporate into your life that make you have an increased mental stimulation. You can do puzzles, reading, learning new skills, playing a musical instrument. There's mindfulness, there's meditation. They can improve your concentration and reduce your stress, which will enhance your focus. There's organizational tools. So, we've got calendars. We've got so much at our fingertips now. We've got apps where we can really track information and store information. Like I said, I use Excel. I absolutely love it. That's my brain. That's one thing I know I can go and find it and rely on it. And so that's one of the things that really helps me. Healthy habits, avoiding alcohol or drugs, limiting intake of substances that can impair your cognitive function. So Dr. Amen has a lovely saying, what you want to do is have brain envy. So you want to do everything you can. Whenever you're going to do something, the question to ask is this a good thing for my brain or a bad thing? And only give your brain and your body things that love your brain back. So instead of I know we love certain foods, but actually, is it going to love us back? So we're thinking about things like sugar. Sorry, I know, bearer of bad news. The other thing we can do is take regular breaks. Now that is something that can be quite foreign to us ADHDers. We're not very good at relaxing. And so for me, what I have to do is, because I'm not very good at doing that in my home environment, I have to look at my schedule and try and make sure that I've got moments and times where I'm able to try and relax and step out. You know, even just walking the dogs every day is such a great thing for having those pauses and those breaks. The other thing is stress management. That is something, you know, just have a calmer mind means we can have a much better memory. Medical checkups, making sure that we're not doing anything that isn't aiding our memory, but also we can have prescribed treatments that can help. It might be ADHD medication or it might be therapeutic. So there's so many different things we can have a look at that help reduce stress and help our brain function. And then consistent learning. That's one of the things I've got a complete love for. It really challenges our brain and it really keeps it active and engaged. I hope you have found these videos interesting and I look forward to talking to you in the next one. Take care.